I'm done. Humanity's done. That's how it feels in 2026. Uh, Maybe I'm being a little dramatic. There's plenty to live for. Um, the world is, still full of hope, and tomorrow is the sky's the limit. Um, that's what I was, you know, raised to believe. I'm a millennial. Live here in America. I'm not someone who particularly had a hard time making friends or finding girls, having relationships. But I did suffer from a lack of awareness, uh, a lack of understanding, and a lack of respect that kind of ultimately led me into the cycles that were preset for me to walk into, the traps, as they say, um, generational traps, uh, just being unaware. There's so much that has happened in the last 100 years, um, and that's just such a broad topic. Let me focus a little bit more on today. The American justice system is demonic. Uh, at this point, I don't think you need a magnifying glass to see that there's clearly a presence, an eternal presence in this world that I can't speak for the past to say here today it is hijacked, but there has been a snowball effect that I think we can all pick up on. And what sucks is that a lot of men and women are starting to now. I see the effect. We've seen it online. There was a pushback with the feminist movement and this and that, and then men started to wake up to certain things, and things didn't this, and then now women are confused. But the one thing we speak about, and you always hear people and content creators talk about, is the time limit. We are don't live forever. So what you're starting to see now is women as well giving up as well. And this is why I draw back to humanity is done. We are cooked. If we cannot separate the tethers that are manipulating our very fabric of our destiny, I think we will just fall in line with the story, the linear story of struggle, triumph, success, downfall, death, and eventually rebirth. And to a lot of people, that might be a really depressing thing to hear. Um, and I just find it fascinating at this point. I truly do. I truly do. I mean, today I just came from, the American justice system dealing with family court, and it's to make a 360 from growing up, being a child that was raised by a single mother, going through the courts and having my father, and now to like there there is something to the red flags. There is something to what is being spoken, and I really wish people would stop glorifying or trying to media like meteorite like that's not even a real word, but publicize what's going on in the way in the fashion that they do. I think there has to be a different conversation because it's just it's past the threshold. So yeah, I mean, you know, what do you guys think out there? How are you guys feeling? I mean, I'm just another 31-year-old American who never, I can't say never, who just didn't pay attention to the red flags. I didn't pay attention to the red flags. And I feel like I'd be a prime example of what you shouldn't do. And now living in a space where I have the opportunity to try and make some changes, I will. So you guys are going to be hearing a lot more from me. Maybe we'll do some more videos. Um, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if there's any topics you guys want to talk about. I I think we need to come together. So see you guys later and be smart.